We back in it. I got. Oh, I wanted to make sure my stuff wasn't frozen. We back in it though. I give me a blanket. It's cold down here, bro. I like it. Like it's. I like it when it's cold and I'm ready to go to sleep. Cause cold and sleep go hand in hand. I wouldn't say when it's like extremely cold, then that could be worrisome. But anyways, we're ready to get right into it. We got 4 videos we're gonna do.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at again with another video. So we gotta talk about what happened on tonight's Saturday night's main event. This was another good Saturday night's main event. It was a good showing. Obviously, these are essentially televised house shows, but still there was some good wrestling, some good stuff happened on the show, and definitely setting up some things to look forward to for the Royal Rumble. But mostly all the matches that were lined up were pretty predictable. We kind of knew what was going to happen, but there were some surprising elements to certain matches. We're going to talk about that. So start off the show with Nia Jax versus Rhea Ripley. Honestly, you knew Rhea wasn't losing. She's not losing the Women's World Championship. She literally just got it, so she wasn't going to be taking any losses soon. I don't think she's going to probably take a loss until maybe WrestleMania. So you kind of knew how this was going to play out. Obviously, they've been doing a really good job of really setting up Nia as this unstoppable force. But ultimately, Rhea ended up getting the win here. And Rhea did make Nia look good in some of those big power moves where she does the, I think it's called the bonsai drop, essentially, where she goes to like the second rope and drops down on her opponent. She did that to Rhea while she was face down on the mat. I thought that was pretty cool. But overall, this was a okay match. A few points in this match, you could really see the strength of Rhea Ripley being able to carry Nia Jax on her shoulder and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. It was straight to the point, nothing too crazy. It's just a match. Me personally, I probably wouldn't have put on the show because I wasn't really too much interested in their feud again. But overall, still solid match. Right person won. Rhea retained, and hopefully we'll see how things are gonna play out with the women's Royal Rumble that's happening next week. So we'll see, maybe get some type of preview or indication of who she may be facing at this year's WrestleMania. So solid match. Wasn't nothing that I would just go back to rewatch again, but overall it was enjoyable. Next, we got to talk about Braun Strowman. I said Braun Strowman. We're going to get to him. But Braun Breaker versus Sheamus. And this was a really good match. I expected them to show out. And the whole story is Sheamus not being able to get the Intercontinental Championship. That's the one title that's eluded him his entire career. Out of all the things that he's done in WWE, it's the one thing he has not been able to obtain. And I like the fact that they essentially talked it up on commentary. Can he be a Grand Slam champion? Can he do the unthinkable for his career? And I like that they built it up and sold it as much. During one of the spots right before the television break, I want to say Braun Breaker was by the announce table. Sheamus was coming off the steel steps in such a beautiful motion. Braun Breaker was able to launch himself and spear Sheamus midair. That was such a beautiful spot. Just the way he's able to do that with he doesn't even really need that much distance to be so impactful. That was pretty cool. And then from there, he was selling the ribs and the rib injury, and that was one of the things that really, hindered his, I guess you can say, his effectiveness when it comes to the bro kick. He was able to hit the bro kick once, but Braun Breaker was able to get his foot right on the ropes right before the referee hit the 3 count, and he tried to go for the bro kick again, but he was wincing in pain, selling the rib injury, and ultimately he ended up falling short to Braun Breaker once again. We will see Who will he be feuding with going into WrestleMania this year? It's going to be very interesting to see what they have for him. But hopefully, I would love if Sheamus could get that moment, preferably at WrestleMania, if possible, if they could book it some sort of way where Sheamus can become the Intercontinental Champion and sometime this year. I think that would be a great story. I think a lot of fans would love to see that. I think it'll be awesome. So we'll see if they can set something up that way for Sheamus. Next, we got to talk about the Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens intense hate-filled segment, their contract signing segment with HBK as the moderator. This was great. This was fantastic. The reason why I enjoyed this so much is because of Kevin Owens and the route that he's taken in this story is really, really good. And also because of Cody and his stance. We're finally seeing a more serious Cody, and we've been seeing it for a while now. Ever since he got put in that package power driver by Kevin Owens, Cody has been on timing. When he sees Kevin Owens, there's no smiling. There's no happiness. There's no let's talk about it. It's all hate. So when he's coming down to the entrance ramp and he's waving to the, high-fiving the fans and all this other stuff, he's happy. He's good. But once he got in that ring and got in Kevin Owens' face, it was just hate. You seen the subtle facial twitches when Kevin Owens was talking. It was just pure hate, and I love it. Kevin Owens came in there, signed the contract. Cody Rhodes, he didn't really have to say much. He was there to sign this contract and get this out the way. And Kevin Owens, before he signed it, he had something to say. On Friday night, I did see the promo where Cody was essentially saying Kevin Owens likes to take the easy way out. So he's like, bro, you're a liar. The fact that you would sit up there and say, I like to take the easy way out, I could have did that to you in Bash in Berlin when your knee was messed up, but I didn't. But since you want to say I take the easy way out, let's talk about you. You took the easy way out when you quit and left WWE to come back, and Cody was over. He's like, bro, shut up. I don't care about the past. I am looking forward to the future. So sign the damn contract so we can get this on the way. Because at this point, I'm just trying to see who am I going to face at this year's WrestleMania. Which, if you don't even realize, he basically told Kevin Owens, bro, I'm not even worried about you. I'm looking past you, dog. That's what I like about that. This is Tristan calling me. I'm about to hit her back. But yeah, that's what I like about that. He's like, bro, I'm not even worried about you per se. I'm looking past you. I'm looking forward to seeing who I'm going to face at the Royal Rumble. You're just a speed bump to me. And that's what I like about this version of Cody. He's just over it. He just doesn't.
Alright, we're gonna make this into like 2 parts. I'm gonna see you on the next one.